Shut up, Jin. One slap him when Jin tell her something weird about Jungkook. Watch your mouth. She looked at him angrily. She can't believe what she heard. Wine, I'm telling truth. Trust. He was about to go towards Wine, but she put her hand in front of him to tell him stop right there. You'll regret, Wine. His voice calm. I'll not. Never. Jin can clearly see the rage in her eyes. Jungkook's love power is so strong on her that she don't believe anyone, even her best friend. Don't you dare to talk me again, Jin. She was hurt. He's my husband. No one has any rights to say about him. Not even you. Jin trying to hold her hand. Stay away. You're doing wrong, Ryan. His eyes telling that how hurt he is. Oh yeah, but you know what? It's none of your business. So stay away from me and my husband. She glared him with angry eyes and then left. One day you'll know I'm not wrong, Ryan. He's upset so much. He genuinely worried about her. He don't want her to get hurt. He want to protect her anyways. Wine came in Jungkook's office and slammed the door angrily behind her. Jungkook looked at her. What happened, princess? He asked, standing up from his seat. Take his way towards Wine. When Wine realized that she's in front of her husband, she immediately flashed a smile on her face. Not want to worry him for her. Nothing, Cook, she said with a smile. Jungkook tucked her hair behind her ear. Are you sure, princess? He can imagine her tense and angry posture, which she was trying to hide, but she forget whom she was trying to act. Yeah, it's just Jin is angry with me because I didn't invite him in our marriage. Liar, but she can't tell him truth. How can she tell him that her best friend, whom she trusts blindly, was trying to manipulate her about her husband, knowing that how much she loved him? Oh, he's not satisfied yet, but don't want to force her for telling him truth. Then invite him for tomorrow in our reception. Wine's eyes got widened. What? Tomorrow? Our reception? She was shocked little bit, but happy too. Yeah, princess, I arranged it just now, so we are going for shopping right now. Yeah, okay, but so sudden. You didn't tell me it before. Why? Her brows joined together. Why, princess, don't you want it? His voice so calm, he gently caressing her hair with his left hand fingers. One was about to say something, then her eyes fell on his right hand, and her eyes got widened. Jaw dropped. She immediately held his hand. How did you get hurt, huh? Jungkook looked at his hand and smiled. It's nothing, princess. It's just a little cut. The cut was deep enough that the blood welled and streaked down his palm. He stood there with blood dripping down his hand. We have to clean and bandage it. Come on. Jungkook's lips curled in a smile. He liked it. He wanted it. Her all attention just for him. And here he succeeded. Hold still. Wine took out a band-aid. You should have been more careful. What the hell were you think? She bandaged, then looked up and found Jungkook staring at her with a smile. You're cute when you're worried, he said while peck on her lips sweetly. Don't try to act all sweet. Wine pressed her lips together, struggled to contain a smile. Jungkook, you think I'm acting cute? Wine gave a tiny nod. Jungkook lifted her up onto. The next day there's a reception party of Wine and Jungkook. Everyone was there, Jin too. Do you like it, princess? He asked while caressing her cheeks with his fingers. Yes, everything is so beautiful. Thank you, Cook. I love you. She smiled and hugged Jungkook's arm. Jungkook's smile faded when she saw Jin coming there. Hi, congratulations both of you. He said with a smile. Jungkook extended his hand and shook it with Jin. Then Jin looked at Ryan, who looked at him with no expression. Jungkook looked at them with confusion. Jin takes a deep breath and left from there. Is everything okay between you and Jin? He can sense something off in her. Yes, everything is fine, don't worry. She flashed a smile on her face, but Jungkook didn't satisfied yet. Her sad face made him angry. He warned to them who brought this sadness on her face, but he calmed his heart, don't want to create any drama in their special day. He don't want to spoil this day. He extended his hand in front of Wine. Shall we dance, princess? Wine smiled and gave her hand to him. They both came on the dance floor and they started dancing. Wine's beautiful smile came back. I wish I had known everything ahead of time, so I will never let this happen. He looked at the direction where Jungkook and Ryan dancing. Hope you always stay like this. He looked at Ryan who looked so happy. A sad chuckle came from his mouth. At night, Ryan and Jungkook walking on their house garden area with holding hands. I like night walks, she said while Jungkook looked at her the whole time. Oh really? Then we will walk every night like this. He held her hand tightly. Yeah, she giggled, then her eyes fell on something. Omo, look at their coo. She left Jungkook's hand and ran towards the corner area of the garden and grabbed a little kitten which was dirty with mud. Aish Cook, she's so cute. Wine admiring that kitten with so much love, not aware of that the man stand there isn't like it. Hmm, let's go, it's getting late, he said, trying hard to hide his anger from her. Cook, please, let me play with it more, please. She make a cute face. Jungkook nodded. Wine started playing with kitten. Jungkook was watching them from far. He fisted his fingers. Wine, come on, it's time to sleep. Come. He walked towards her and held her hand. Aish, Cook. She looked at him with a pout. Okay, if you say. She looked at the kitten. Bye, kitty. We will meet tomorrow. Okay, bye. She waved her hand to kitten and left from there with Jungkook, who looked back at kitten angrily. At midnight, one was sleeping peacefully, then she felt thirsty. She opened her eyes and then saw Jungkook beside her. She sat straight, roamed her eyes around the room. Wine gets up from the bed and leaves the room to find Jungkook. She came downstairs. She searched every room, but he wasn't there. She got confused that where is Jungkook gone at this hour? It's pretty too late. She was nervous and scared because she was alone in this big mansion right now. Is he left her alone in this house? The thought came up in her mind and made her more scared. She was sweating, shivering. Then this is the last area she have to check, the garden area. She stepped in the garden and got shocked. Her eyes wide open, her jaw dropped, her palms sweating, her whole body was shivering. There he is, Jungkook, with the blood stains on his hand, the devilish smile on his face, he holding a sharp. Wine's eyes lands on the ground and her breath hissed. She stepped back. Jungkook's eyes catch hers. She's afraid. She numbed. Look, princess, it was touched you with its dirty hands. See, I cut it. He smiled like a psycho. That little kitten with which she were playing, laying lifeless on the ground. That kitten, all four hands cut it. Wine covered her mouth with her hands. She can't believe what she saw. She ran from there. Oh, princess, come on, where are you going? He said with laugh. Oh, little kitten, you can take some rest. I'll be back after find my princess, he said and left. Vine came in her room and locked it. She was shivering, crying. She had no idea what to do. What can I do now? She held her hairs aggressively. Is what Jin said about him true? Is his mental health state not right? Did he his parents? She was so confused. What should I do now? She was thinking. Then there was a hard knock on the door. Princess, open the door, princess. His voice was calm, but she can sense he was unhappy, so much unhappy. Princess, did you hear me? Another knock. One was crying. She grabbed her phone from the bedside table and dialed Jin's number. She was calling him continuously, but he wasn't pick up the call. The banging on the door got loud with every passing seconds. One was trembling. She again tried to call Jin. Ring, ring, ring. Pick up, pick up, pick up. She praying, but Jin wasn't pick up her calls. Jungkook was banging on the door again. Princess, will you come out by your own, or you want me to break this door? He said, making her scared, his dangerous voice telling her how mad he was right now. Princess, I'll break it. Now his voice was rough and aggressive. He said loudly, while roaming her eyes around the room to find a place where she can hide. And then finally she found a place. She walked slowly and hid behind the bed where was the little space, and there the mad Jungkook can't hold his anger back anymore. He started punching and kicking on the door, then finally it broke. Princess, I'm coming, he said with his devilish smile. Wine put her palm on her mouth, don't want to make noises. She even hold her breath. Hey princess, don't play hide and seek with me. He took his steps in the room.